guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Destiny. In today's video, we're going to be talking about surrendering and submission. Be a testimony this week. This is going to be more like a chit chat video, just to tell you where I'm at with my spiritual journey and just to bring you up to date with what's been going on. Okay, all right, so we're going to open up this chit chat with the book of Job, chapter 22, verse 21. Submit to God and you will have peace. Then things will go well for you. Listen to his instructions and store them in your heart. If you return to the Almighty, you will be restored. So clean up your life. If you give up your lust for money and throw your precious gold into the river, the Almighty himself will be your treasure. He will be your precious silver. So what does this verse mean to you? So, I'm not going to give you my answer yet, but I do want to bring you up to speed with you'll find out my answer. So I started this YouTube for gardening, and then the Lord told me to go ahead and document your spiritual journey, because you can be an inspiration for others. So this channel has kind of transformed, not so just for gardening, but just being inspirational, documenting my spiritual faith. And then there's other things that I want to do on this channel as well, which will come later on, just as I get acclimated with having a new schedule, homeschooling kids. Like y'all will see all of that eventually. But I also started this channel because eventually I want to be able to work from home. I want to be able to, I don't know if I want to homeschool my kids, but I know I want to be home with my kids and just be able to still be financially stable and have financial freedom within working from home and being an entrepreneur, because that's my end goal, is to open up businesses for myself. And if my kids want to carry on that business, then they'll have that as well. So this month has really just been about self-reflection for me, and just being self-aware and working on things within, because I just feel like I'm in preparation mode. I don't know what I'm preparing. Well, I do kind of know what I'm preparing for businesses, but I just feel like I'm in preparation mode right now. So with being in preparation mode, I have been listening to a lot of sermons, and one of the most common things in the sermon was going to fast and tithe. So yes, I am going to go on a fast, which is the Daniel's fast, which I can talk about that in another video if y'all would like to hear about how I'm doing it. And actually, my friend, when I first made my first video, the first testimony, she was like, go on this Daniel's fast, and I didn't do it, but now I'm doing it. But anyways, so I'm going on the Daniel's fast and then tithing. So I did tithe this month, but after I sent the money, I was just like, I feel like I could have gave more. Like I know I could have gave more. And why didn't I give more? I didn't give more because I have not given God his full control over my finances. So then I was thinking about it. It's like, how am I asking him to increase my finances so I can make these different changes in my life and be comfortable enough to quit my 9-to-5, and I haven't given him full control. So one of the things that I have started doing was researching tithing. Like, what does it mean to tithe? And I feel as though for me, for my spiritual journey, there's a lot of misconceptions about tithing. And I mean, I was one of those people too. Like I mentioned, going to a big church when I was younger, and every January the preacher would say, this is your year, you're gonna have money, go ahead and submit $200, $100. And it's like, how are you gonna tell me how much to submit? Like, you don't know my bank account. And I was a child at this point. I was probably in middle school, but at the same time, it's just like, you can't tell somebody to tithe. Well, how much to tithe? Like that's for the Bible, and that's between me and God. Like, again, my relationship with God is my relationship with God. But anyways, I don't want to get too deep into that. Let's let somebody else do that. But back to me. So I do feel as though I need a tithe, and I am part of a church. I just have not been going to that church until as of lately. So I did start going to the church on. Okay, so I have been going to that church online, and I have started tithing, but this was I tithed before I had even like researched it. So after researching it, I'm just like, okay, I understand now. Like, I get it. Like, one of the reasons that I was scared to give him full control is because I've always been in control of my finances. Like, I've always like took money seriously, and this month I've actually reached out and signed up for financial classes, which are every Monday, and then and I'll link it below what I signed up for. It's just planning a budget and just planning out everything. So I'm a visual person, I have to see it. So I'm going to get a planner, and which I'm actually going to get it today, so I'm gonna take y'all with me. So getting a planner and just planning out exactly what I need, exactly what I want as far as my current job. Just because I don't see myself staying at my current job does not mean that I can just put it by the wayside. So I still want to be, actively pursuing that and actively like working hard at that. So a planner for my current job. I need a planner for my homeschooling with my girls. I need a planner for my business, YouTube. And then it's just a lot of things that I want to do. So I'm a visual person. If I don't see it visually, I'm not gonna do it. I need to check it off. So with tithing, I feel like I'm going around, but y'all are gonna get it. So tithing. So financial freedom. I have not given him control of my finances because, like I said, I like to be in control. And me being in control is like, I'm scared of failing. It's like, you hear these stories about people saying, I got evicted, my car got repossessed, and I was still with the Lord and he set me through. And it's just, me being honest, it's like, Lord, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, me trying to pick my struggles, and I should not be afraid to give him control. And I talked to my friend about this. Me giving him control does not mean that's going to happen. So she said, God gave you common sense too, right? Yeah, duh. Like, duh, yes, I have common sense. So if I haven't let myself get to this point when I was in control of my finances, why do I think that's going to happen if God gives me control of my finances? Which leads me to this verse. It is 13, Hebrews chapter 13, verse 5 through 6. Don't love money. Be satisfied with what you have. For God has said, I will never fail you. I will never abandon you. So we can say this with confidence. The Lord is my helper, so I will have no fear. What can mere people do to me? So actually, as I'm talking right now, I'm like understanding, like, girl, you don't have anything to be afraid of with giving him control of your finances. You don't have anything afraid of to tithe what you feel as though you can tithe. Like, again, tithing should be a part of your budget. So there should not be a reason that I can't give it if I'm putting tithing at the top of my budget. And this ain't nothing but the devil for this lipstick to be on my teeth. And this video is not to tell you to like go ahead and tithe. This is more so for me. This is my spiritual journey. I'm just sharing it with you, just as to be an inspiration. But like I said, planning out my budget for this month, well, not this month, but the next month, and just really praying about a lot of stuff. So I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I have been praying for financial freedom and just getting out of debt, student loans, credit card debts. But anyways, getting out of debt. And then one of the things that happened, I had prayed I think I have been praying for like a couple of days, the same prayer, and then I got a phone call, and the phone call was like, oh, do you know you want to make money, da 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 this, da 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 that, and the way that it was explained to me, like it's legal. I googled it, but I was just like, this is rubbing me the wrong way, and I'm just getting like scam vibes, and I need to pray about it. Like it didn't sit right with me. And I want to mention to you, if you're praying about something and you know something looks like gold to you, like, and you don't think that that's God just automatically doing it right there. I'm not saying, like, I can't tell you God's movement, but I can tell you that when you pray, the devil is listening too. So with that being said, I come to James chapter 1 verse 16. So don't be misled, my dear brothers and sisters. Whatever is good and perfect is a gift coming down to us from God our Father, who created all the lights in heaven. So if you ever question something, just pray about it and ask God, like, God, you can ask him for clarification. So God, like, is this for me? And wait for him to answer if you feel have a bad feeling about it. Because like I said, like, when you pray, the devil is listening too, and he will think, and he can make you confused thinking that God did something, and that's not his work. That's the devil's work, trying to knock you off of his path. But stay strong and just keep praying. That's the only way that you can keep going, is just to pray. I've been praying, and I feel as though I'm like on that roller coaster of growth, but I'm still gonna go. The kids are walking in, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. But thank you for watching my chit chat. I'm sorry if I rambled, but again, this is more so me just getting things off of my chest. Happy growing.